Hello Ramblers, welcome back from spring break. This is the Loyola Student Dispatch Weekly Roundup. I'm your host, Madeline Kenney. The state's primaries are Tuesday, more on that soon. I'll have your weekend sports headlines, all that and more on this week's Roundup. Now let's get you caught up. Tuesday marks Super Tuesday 2.0. Illinois is one of 5 states who are having their primaries. Already over 100,000 voters casted their early ballots as of Sunday. This is a 38% increase from 2008. Monday, presidential candidates were trying to garner some last-minute support. Republican Ted Cruz visited 5 suburbs, including Glen Ellen. He bashed Trump for his controversial rhetoric. On the Democratic side, Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders both made appearances downtown Chicago. Clinton is looking to win in her home state. She spoke at a trade union and pushed to create jobs which benefit the trade industry. Sanders held a rally late Monday night at Roosevelt University. The senator pulled in a crowd of nearly 3,000. At the state level, there are multiple state and congressional spots open, including Senate and judicial seats. One of the big races heating up is for Cook County's state attorney's office. Incubine Anita Alvarez was under fire after the Laquan McDonald scandal. According to the AP Press, people have began to question her leadership ability and trustworthiness. According to the Chicago Tribune, Kim Foxx is projected to win this race. Voting ends Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Make sure you check out 88.7 WLUW at noon on Wednesday and Thursday for updates. At Loyola, Recyclemania continues. Recyclemania is an 8-week-long national competition which is intended for universities to bring awareness to waste reduction around campus. Loyola is currently ranked 30th in the nation. Some students say they're sometimes hesitant when recycling because it can be confusing. Assistant Ability Specialist at Loyola's Institute of Environmental Studies, Caitlin Brose, has one tip of advice. She says, when in doubt, throw it out. According to Brose, it's important not to contaminate the streams. The school also advises students do not try to recycle food wrappers, pizza boxes, and paper towels. For more information about recycling and composting, visit the Office of Sustainability Resources website. Over the weekend in sports, Loyola's women's basketball hopes for a postseason berth ended shortly after losing to Southern Illinois in the quarterfinals of the Missouri Valley Conference Tournament. Missouri State went on to defeat the Panthers in the championship game. In men's basketball, make sure you fill out your March Madness bracket. The round of 64 begins March 17th. There are no Illinois teams to root for in this year's tournament. Softball is currently 15-7 overall this season. The Ramblers are coming off of a 6-2 loss to Northern Iowa. Loyola will face Southern Illinois on Saturday. That wraps it up for this week's episode. You can find the full stories and keep up with all things Loyola on the LSD and Loyola Phoenix websites. But for now, have a good week. For the Loyola Student Dispatch Weekly Roundup, I'm your host, Madeline Kenney.